Hey everyone, this is a life update video. I know a lot of you come to my YouTube to see what's going on Xbox and to get your fill on everything on Xbox. And I do try to make my YouTube about my life on and off Xbox. And I know I upload videos from, like Crystal's trip down here this summer and this winter and stuff like that. But it's been a while since I've done an update video, and I've been getting asked, what's going on in my life. And I talk a little bit about it, but I don't go into specifics very much. And I know a lot of you guys send me messages taking interest in my life, what's going on with me and my life outside of Xbox, and thank you guys. I do appreciate that. And I'm sorry I haven't done a video or gotten back to you. These last couple months have been hard. Well, after Crystal left, I'd say the last 2 months. And the months before that. Crystal has this thing about her when she's here. It's like my problems, they're there, but it's almost as if they don't exist. When I'm around her, I feel really happy. You know, so I talk more about my life. When I think about her and everything else. And first of all, I just want to say thank you, baby, for being there for me, for helping me through this. Some of you know that my mom's really sick, and she's suffering from cirrhosis of the liver, and she's in the more severe stages of the disease. And I'm going to talk about what's going on now and in the next couple of months. But first, I have to address something. Trouble passed away. He died yesterday. I didn't want to do this video, but I decided we're going to give him a funeral. We're burying him out. We're going to bury him, taking him out to the farm. Our neighbor has an uncle with a farm not far from here, because the vets won't bury our pets there, which is stupid, and we're not allowed to bury him anywhere in the city. So trying to dispose of a dead cat is hard. And the pound charges a ridiculous fee for it. So what can you do? About Trouble's passing, it was sudden, unexpected. What happened was, about 4 days ago, we were broke, had no money. Now, we barely had dinner. We barely could afford dinner. And, my mom found a half-eaten pill, an Advil. It was on the floor. She called the vet, talked to the vet, tried to get him in, but couldn't because, we had no money. So we waited about 4 days. Payday came in. Trouble got really sick within just a few days. We weren't sure if it was the Advil or something else, but we were pretty certain it was probably the Advil. We knew once we took him in. We took him in yesterday. Wasn't much we could do on our budget currently. We're broke. We paid about $100 up front to have a test done, blood work done, to see if it was the pill and what was going on. When we got the results back, his kidneys were completely shut down, and he was in liver failure. He was so far off the charts. They said that he could die within 48 hours, approximately, or if he's lucky, 2 days. Now, he wasn't suffering, he wasn't in pain, so that's a good thing. So we had three options actually. We could take him to the emergency care unit, where they would put him on IVs and, try and flood out the toxins, but there would be great amount of damage done to his liver. Chances of survival, 10%. Were not very good. So he only had a 10% chance of survival, and to do that option would cost anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000, and we don't have that. If I had that money, believe me, I would have done it regardless, but we didn't. So option 2 was to have him submit it into the vets, which is not as likely of a chance. 5% chance, maybe 10%, you know. But they would have him hooked up to an IV, and they'd watch him over the night, you know, to see how he's doing, and they'd give him shots and fluids. But it got too late, so, you know, because they closed up like around 5, and they weren't going to be there that night, so they decided to give him some shots, you know, under his skin, some fluids to help ease the pain and to help fight the toxins, the poison. And we were going to bring him in this morning and have him hooked up to IVs. Sad to say, he didn't make it through the night. He died late last night. Expected it might happen. We wanted to give him the fighting chance that Thomas never had. His brother, So, option 2, which is the one we took, cost $600. We had to pay half of it now and the other half later, so that's $600. They won't accept small payments or payments on it. It's all up front, so, you know, no money. It's not much you can do, especially in the situation we're in. So we gotta pay the $600. So $700 total, including the $100 up front when we went to have the blood work done. Luckily, we will be able to give him a small funeral, which I will try to record. It was hard. At first, I was in a state of shock. Not shocked that he died. I actually expected that he was going to die, but how it happened so sudden, you know, you don't expect these things to happen, and they do. And I don't know how that pill got on the floor. I don't know who dropped it or why. I'm always careful with painkillers, you know. I keep most of my painkillers in my room because I don't trust my dad and other people. But we have a medicine cabinet out in the kitchen where all the medications are, and somebody just dropped a painkiller, you know, an Advil, and Advil is very toxic to animals, especially cats. By the time we realized, by the time we got him in there, we got the money, it was too late. His kidneys have completely stopped, and his liver was, well, damaged. Just a few days ago, I had an incident where Trouble stole some food, and I got mad at him, you know, I yelled at him and everything, and then I stopped because he gave me these, like, cute eyes, you know. What's the word? He got all cute and adorable, and I was like, alright, fine, have it, you know. And I couldn't be mad at him, and that's the thing about Trouble, what made him a great cat. And holy shit, it's 9 minutes in. I'm sorry, guys, I didn't mean to make this all about my cat. And thing is, he was just a great character, and I'll talk more about him in another video. But now, other than that, what's going on with my mom's situation? She was supposed to go to Boston this week. Didn't happen. A few months ago, my dad got on disability. He got on SSID. He makes about 1,000 something. Well, his SSI cut my mom off. She lost her SSI. And see, the thing is, her medical would have paid for the treatment to get the transplant, but here's the catch. they wouldn't be able to pay for the trip down there, nor the medications you need, because the liver will naturally reject the transplant. So you need medications to keep the liver functioning until the body adapts to the new liver. I wanted to get tested to see if I can donate to her, because I can give up half of my liver. It's a rough surgery, but I can do it. And that would save her life. We were really close to that, but due to her losing her SSI, that all got canceled until she gets her medical back. So to get it back, my dad had to move out. And today, my dad's moving out. We packed up the van. He's getting a new desk because his old desk is a piece of shit. And, you know, he's getting settled. So I'm going to have to help him unload and unpack and everything else. So, yeah. Now, I mean, so he's moving out. We're big update here. We're getting off DSS. It's been confirmed. It was confirmed at the beginning of this month. We'll be off the next month. Next month, I will be getting my money back in my name. I'll be my own representative payee. And I know a lot of you are gonna bug me to buy games and shit. I can't. Guys, there's so much I gotta do. The first thing I gotta do is I gotta pay half the bill. Okay, that's like $300 right there. Alright. Then, not the vet bill, but the, you know, house bill. And, the rent. And the second thing I gotta do is I gotta take $600 out. So that's $700, $800, $900. That's like my whole fucking money there. That's probably all I have saved up, actually. So, everything I have saved up... $600 is going down to see my girlfriend this summer when I head to California. So yeah, after that I will be working on getting more clothes and everything, just getting everything together, and then I'm going to work on what I want to get, but I have to get what I need first, because there's a lot of stuff I have to get that I've been unable to get. And this is it for this video. This video was longer than I anticipated it to be, or I wanted it to be. I apologize for that. But I will give you a better video here later about more stuff going on. But that's pretty much sums up the major things of right now. Alright, bye guys.